Hi, my name is Diana, and thank you so much for tuning in to my brand new YouTube channel. So today I'm just going to kind of let you guys know a little bit about who I am and what the purpose of this channel is going to be. So like I already said, my name is Diana. I am currently a health coach. I've been involved in the medical field my whole life. It started when I was 18 in the Army as a medic. And during my time as a medic, although we were really great at saving people as far as the combat medicine goes, I noticed when it came to more chronic issues, myself and my peers were not really getting our problem solved. And that was really frustrating to me. For example, like people in back pain for years, it's just, here, take this ibuprofen or these muscle relaxers, but things weren't getting done to really solve the root cause of whatever their problem was. I thought that was Army medicine, but then I got out of the military and came to find out that that's actually conventional medicine. So kind of as a whole that handles healthcare that way. I think there is a major frustration with many people, especially Americans, that are finding the same thing. You know, doctors aren't sometimes listening, and then viewing the patient as a whole. So that's what holistic medicine is looking at all of your problems or all of your systems, not necessarily problems, and seeing how a person is made uniquely, and then how their genetics interact or are affected with environmental situations or issues. And that's kind of how we see disease come about, is a combination of those two things. So after my time in the Army, I became a personal trainer, a licensed massage therapist. I worked as an athletic recovery specialist, and now I'm really full-time into this health coaching thing, and really loving that. So I am also 3/4 of the way through with a degree in alternative medicine. And my long-term goal is to become either a naturopathic doctor or a doctor of functional medicine. So I'm kind of split between the two, but I still have some time to figure that out. So what is alternative medicine? That is really such a broad statement and such an umbrella for so many different treatments. During my degree, I have studied Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, acupuncture, chiropractics, environmental toxins, herbology, all these different things. And then from there, I have really good knowledge of these different branches of alternative medicine so that when I open my practice, I can refer people out. And it also really helped me to dial in and figure out, how I want to further my education that way. So I feel like I'm information hoarding and have been for a while. And all this stuff isn't really doing any good just sitting in my brain. I'm not helping people that way. So that's why I'm starting this YouTube channel, is to really disperse a lot of information that I've collected throughout my whole career, working in all these related things. So I just want to say, as this YouTube channel is taking off, I am not condemning conventional medicine. It is amazing how far we have come in the medical field and the things that we are able to do. However, there is definitely a lot of room for improvement. And, I guess in my ideal world down the road, we would be able to really integrate conventional medicine with a holistic approach. And that really just means, like I said, looking at the patient as a whole. So I'll give you guys a couple examples. Let's start with skin issues. So you come into the doctor, you've got either like a rash or acne. They're probably going to give you something topical, maybe an antibiotic to take, and then like a topical cream. A more holistic approach would be to realize that skin issue is coming from something internal, most of the time, unless it's like poison ivy. But if you've got like a psoriasis or really bad cystic acne, that's coming from some kind of toxic in the body, and the body is trying to evacuate that toxin, but it has no other option rather than to push that toxin up and out through the skin. So what a provider would do that takes more of a holistic approach is to try to narrow down what that toxin is and get it eliminated from the patient's body indefinitely so that they're not suffering from those skin issues. So that's an example. Another example would be somebody that really suffers from anxiety, right? A lot of times you go to conventional medicine and they're going to give you a pill for that anxiety, and then the pill stops working. You have to keep increasing the dose and switching pills. I'm not saying that there is not a time and a place for medication when it comes to mental health. I think sometimes it's absolutely necessary, but I do think it's also absolutely overprescribed. So a more holistic approach would be to look at a couple things. And one of those may have something to do with gut health. I know that sounds a little bit out there, but I will do a whole video or possibly even series of videos on the gut-brain connection, because that stuff is super interesting. And it turns out what we eat can have a major effect on our mental health. So that's something I'm excited to get into with you guys. So I hope I did a good job of explaining kind of where I'm at or where I'm coming from and where I'm looking to go with this channel. We will be talking systems of the body, in-depth nutrition, probably some fitness, exercise stuff as well, depending on what you guys are interested in. So my videos will come out every Wednesday. So if this is something that you're interested in, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and look forward to tuning in on Wednesdays. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.